With the stars of YouTube boxing invigorating the world of boxing, we've seen plenty of YouTubers either make it or break it in the ring, while some stars have made it big, like the Paul brothers and KSI and Deji. Others who suffered losses are still patiently waiting for their redemption arc. Today, we look at some upcoming major events in the world of YouTube boxing, alongside recent developments in the space. First off, Deji and Mayweather Jr.'s possible face-off. Floyd Mayweather, the 50-0 boxing legend, has been enjoying his exit from the sport by boxing more. Money has been making big bucks in exhibition fights, mostly against non-boxers. It's a pattern he hopes to continue on November 13th in Dubai. According to Mirror Fighting, Money Mayweather will face YouTuber Deji as part of Mayweather's Global Titan Fight Series. Mayweather will face British social media sensation Deji later this year in Dubai, looking to add another social media star to his list of opponents. The American is already scheduled to face Mikuru Asakura in Japan on Saturday, and his battle with Deji, whose brother is renowned rapper KSI, is expected to be announced shortly after. Moreover, his team has also expressed eagerness to conduct more of these exhibition boxing cards, in which there is no winner since the financial sums are meant to be pretty sizable for all the fighters involved. This surely is an odd card, but it does tell us one thing: the YouTube boxing industry is here to stay. What started off as a joke to many orthodox boxing fans has gradually become a big industry, with an amazing number of people following it on the regular. Up next, we also look at Deji's rise to the ring. Deji has steadily grown into a major YouTube star in the United Kingdom, alongside his brother KSI. Despite his reputation as a content creator, Deji has one pro boxing victory under his belt. Deji defeated fellow YouTuber Yusuf Fuzi Erakat in the second round of his pro debut. The victory came after 3 amateur defeats, one of which was by the current king of superstar boxing, Jake Paul. His recent victory over Fuzi really silenced the critics, as he was a total beast in the ring. He looked like he meant business, and that's not changing anytime soon. While it's obvious that the social media star has no place in a boxing fight with Floyd Mayweather, it appears unlikely that anyone will be seriously injured in this money grab exhibition. It really seems as if people are now forgetting about Deji's embarrassing defeat at the hands of Jake Paul when they both were in their amateur careers. Say what you will, but props to Deji for reinstating his name in the ring. Moving on, what has Mayweather Jr. been up to recently? Floyd's most recent fight was also in Dubai, against retired boxer Don Moore. There was no official winner because it was an exhibition, but Mayweather easily dispatched Moore in 8 rounds. Mayweather was previously in the United States, in Florida, for a high-profile match against YouTube sensation Logan Paul. That mediocre fight also went the distance, with no winner declared. On New Year's Eve 2018, the 45-year-old began his retirement exhibition tour at Rizin 14 in Japan. There, the boxing legend scored a stunning knockout of kickboxer Tenshin Nasukawa. Mayweather is set to return to the Saitama Super Arena in Japan on September 25, 2022 for Rizin 38, where he will face 16-3 MMA fighter Mikuru Asakura, even though he is no longer competing for world titles in officially sanctioned bouts. Mayweather appears to be bound and determined to continue his career as a prize fighter. Next up, Tommy Fury on the undercard. As if the headlines of Deji and Mayweather fighting weren't exciting enough for fans, we recently learned that Tommy Fury will be competing in that event. Tommy Fury will fight again in November against the man who replaced him before being knocked out by Jake Paul in December. Fury, 23, is set to fight on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather vs. Deji in Dubai on November 13th, with former UFC fighter Tyron Woodley as his opponent. Because these are two professional fighters with a rocky history against each other, this is a fight that will appeal to more traditional boxing fans. Fury and Woodley are said to be in active discussions and close to reaching an agreement to face each other. The fight will be a catch-weight contest, with the agreed-upon weight between the two being around 185 pounds. If they agree on a fight, it will significantly boost the latest installment of Mayweather's lucrative exhibition tour. The 50-0 legend has already agreed to a fight on September 24th with Japanese MMA fighter Mikuru Asakura. Coming up, Paul and KSI weigh in on the much-anticipated fight. Paul was talking about his top 5 boxers of the present time in a video that surfaced online. Speaking of the same, he named Deji and added that he would knock out Floyd. Floyd. Was he serious? Yes, he was. Alongside Paul, KSI also believes Deji will beat Floyd Mayweather in their fight. So far, Deji only has one win under his name since he turned pro. He fought against fellow YouTuber and rival Fusi at London's O2 Arena. Although he has only one victory, Logan Paul is not the only one to believe he can beat Mayweather. His elder brother KSI also didn't shy away from backing Deji. He said that Deji is a man on a mission. With the recent momentum that he's able to garner, he's going to be a tough opponent to Mayweather. But he also added that even if Deji doesn't come out on top, he is fit enough to survive all the rounds against the boxing legend. Now, in other news, we have Woodley and Fury's recent whereabouts. Tyson's younger brother was scheduled to fight YouTuber Paul in Florida the year before, but he backed out due to injury and illness, infuriating his rival. Instead, Woodley, 40, agreed to a rematch with the problem child after losing a split decision to him in Cleveland last August. This had to be a devastating blow to his fighting reputation, as he just lost to a YouTuber. The former UFC welterweight champion, however, did not go the distance this time and was brutally knocked out in the 6th round. Instead, Fury and Paul were scheduled to fight in America this summer, but the English fighter was denied entry to Daniel Kinahan. Prior to that, Fury had improved his professional record to 8-0 at Wembley. On the very same night, his older brother defeated Dillian Whyte. However, according to No Smoke Boxing, he will now put his reputation on the line against the MMA veteran. Oh boy, what a card is this turning out to be. Now for the star duo to return to the ring. Logan Paul has confirmed that he will fight on the identical card as his old rival turned partner KSI on January 14th at the Misfits 4 event. While the pair have previously shared the ring twice, drawing their first fight in 2018 before the Brit defeated the American YouTuber via split decision the following year. They will now appear on the same card in what is expected to be a blockbuster pay-per-view event on DAZN. KSI confirmed his participation in Misfits 4 in August after defeating rapper Swarms and pro boxer Lucas Alvarez Pineda on the same evening. These fights were such comical mismatches for KSI that the YouTuber/boxer was already planning on fighting his next opponent in the post-fight interview. However, in an interview with Fight Hype, Paul confirmed that he will return to boxing at the same event after taking on the WWE champion Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel on November 5th. With his recent appearances on the SmackDown franchise, Logan seems to be well received by the WWE audience. Lastly, Dylan Dennis and KSI take a dig at each other on YouTube. After defeating Swarms, KSI summoned Slim Albahar, Tommy Fury, and Andrew Tate. As if those names weren't enough, KSI now wants to go up against Dylan Dennis. Dennis recently posted a picture of himself on Twitter and claimed that no one alive could beat him. KSI responded with references to the previous controversy surrounding Dennis. He posted a video of Dennis fighting and a photo of a bouncer resisting him, mockingly asking Dennis if the bouncer was dead. KSI is no stranger to trolling opponents. In fact, he built his entire YouTube career on being hilarious and pulling other people's legs who got in his way. So when Dennis questioned the star what the stakes of their fight would be, KSI was quick to respond. "Loser must let the winner shave his head in the ring after the fight," tweeted the undefeated YouTuber. Dennis has yet to respond to KSI's Twitter comments. Fans are unsure when and where the fight will take place, but it appears to take place sooner rather than later. However, we are confident that the YouTuber is here to fight and is looking for opponents. "Ladies and gentlemen, are you not entertained?" the YouTuber said after his fight with Swarms. "It's good to see you again. 2 KOs in 2 fights in one night." Sure, buddy. I said it, talked about it, and walked the walk. That's a wrap for this video. Who is your pick for the much anticipated Deji vs Floyd? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.